Hello! Welcome to the first deck tech video from Guardian Gamers. Naturally, due to the recent release of Destined Rivals, the newest Pokemon TCG set, we decided our first deck tech video should be of the newest cards, like Mewtwo EX, Ho-Ho EX, and many others we decide to make videos on. Either way, please consider liking and subscribing below. This not only supports our group, but also our local children's hospital, and will assist us in making more videos like this in the future. And that video will be starting now.
So it looks like the new set just came out. Destined Rivals just came out today. So we can finally see how good all these hyped up Rocket cards are. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX, it has 280 HP. Power Saver, this Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play, so that's just a downside. Erasure Ball, 160 plus. You may discard up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card you discarded in this way. So, what, are you gonna play this with like an energy acceleration mon, like that one bird, I forgot his name. What's that Pokemon that generates energy and it's like a bird? It's like a whole burb. But it's not that big of a deal. What I do think is kind of a big deal is that one rocket, these rocket trainers. These rocket trainers are fucking busted. So first off, we have Team Rocket's Watchtower. Colorless Pokemon in play have no abilities. That's a That's a big deal, dude. That's a big deal. That is a big deal. Because that's turning off Noctowl. Right off the bat. That's turning off Noctowl. That's turning off let's see, there's a ton of colorless Pokemon. That's turning off Squawkabilly. Oh my god, that's hitting so much Pokemon. Yeah, this is the biggest deal in the set. Like, screw that Mewtwo. That Mewtwo, like, no, who cares about the Mewtwo? What's that? That is a big deal. That is a big deal. That's shutting off so many decks, so many just things just gone. Just check this list out. This is the first place Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. This won like a recent tournament or something like that. Check it out. So, okay, obviously we have 2 Mewtwo. Along with the Erasure Ball, we have Team Rocket's Tarountula with Spidops, which is a Stage 1, 130 HP. Ability charging up. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So it's energy acceleration in a way, right? But you might need some energy switches or something. This attack does 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. So it's probably not going to be your attacker, but, you know, it's an option. Team Rocket's Articuno. I think that's cool. I like this card just because the art reminds me of the old school, like, even just the art style, the paint and all that. It's really giving, like, old school Team Rocket cards. Like, oh, dude, that's awesome. I love that. I love this. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. Existing effects are not removed. Damage is not an effect. If this Pokemon has any Team Rocket's energy attached, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay, so it's like, it's a potential wall depending on if your opponent's using like confusion attacks like Excel Gore, stuff like that. Repelling Veil, prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponents, blah blah blah. Dark Frost. If this Pokemon has any Team Rocket's energy attached, this attack does 60 more damage. 3 for 60 is already bad. 60 more for the only energy they have is Team Rocket's energy isn't the best either. This card can only be attached to Team Rocket's Pokemon. This card is attached to anything other than Team Rocket's Pokemon. Discard this card. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon of price 2 in any combination. So it's like, well, not only that, but it doesn't even provide water. So it's like, it's pretty much like a really bad double colorless energy. It's just, we're gonna have to see. And for some reason, this list is running a Clefairy's EX. I really don't see why you can't take full advantage of it unless it's just for the Dragapult matchup. Then we have Team Rocket Sneasel, HP 80, 1 for Scratch. Strike the Sleeper for 2. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Is this like the Badoo tech? Is this the Badoo tech? I don't know. I wouldn't run this personally, but you never know. There's literally no Pokemon with HP of 20, so I don't know. And then also there's Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Gemstone Mimicry, choose one of your opponent's active terrorist Pokemon attacks and use it for this attack. I mean, it's like, okay, whatever. I'm not impressed by the Pokemon, I'm more impressed by the trainers. Because look at this. Ariana, draw cards until you have 5 cards in hand. If all of your Pokemon in team are Team Rocket's Pokemon, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand instead. Like, dude, you're like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's one of the best. That's not only one of the best cards in the form right now. That may be one of the best trainer cards. Period. Like bordering on it. Like not as good as some of the ban cards in the history of Pokemon. Like what was it? Like Forest of Giant Plants or anything like that. But this is definitely close because it's just like, oh, dude, you're only playing a certain type of Pokemon? Here's 8 cards. Dude, ridiculous. Anyways. We got Team Rocket's Giovanni. Switch your active Team Rocket's Pokemon with one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon. If you do, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. So it's like what? It's like a switch your phone. Switch it. So it's like a Guzma? Hold on. Switch your active Team's Rocket a Pokemon with one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon. Okay. So it's like almost like a Guzma for Team Rocket. If you do switch in one of your opponents. Yeah, see? It's not even like... Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. See, I'm telling you, these are some of the best trainers we've gotten in a long time. Then we got Pokemon Catcher for some reason. I don't know why he's running that. Team Rocket's Factory. Once during your turn. Once during each player's turn, if they played a supporter card that has Team Rocket in the name, from their hand this turn, draw 2 cards. You may draw 2 cards. Then we have a Maximum Belt, probably for the Mewtwo. Rescue Board, Team Rocket's Transceiver. Search your deck for a supporter card that has Team Rocket in the name, reveal it and put it into your hand. That's crazy. Okay, now they not only did they get some of the most busted supporters in the format, but they also have just a blatant search. It's not even like a Pokédex 3.0, it's literally just a straight search. That's ridiculous. Then we have Team Rocket's Archer. You can use this card only if any of your Team Rocket's Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. So it's like a Raihan. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck, then you draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 3 cards. So it's like an even better Marnie, or worse in the opponent's. Yeah, see, no, this is ridiculous. The supporters in this set are just ridiculous, dude. Team Rocket's Proton. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Yeah, crazy. This is like the worst out of all of them, but still, it's just ridiculous. I feel like an evil villain just listening to this music. Alright. Let's test it out. Let's just do ranked. Let's do some ranked. Great. Flip a coin. I would not like to go first, thank you very much. I would prefer to be able to play my supporter and attack first turn, thank you. Okie dokie. So, this already isn't looking good. Let's not do that yet because we won't get the benefit. We won't reap the benefits of the Ariana. Okay, so we're going up against Ethan's Ho-Ho EX. That's a little scary. With his shining feathers. Oh, 160 is nothing though. Like from a basic EX, 160 is like really low, dude. I will say a lot of these EXs are really weak. A lot of the other EXs, like I was looking at Giovanni's Nidoking EX. Oh my god, 100 for 3, dude. I get it. The poison counters add 8, but even then 180 for 3 is just nothing. That's really bad. So yeah, no. As much as the supporters are crazy. The supporters are super OP, but the Pokemon are just... Oh, he conceded. Okay, well, first game down. First game down. Alright, we're starting up. Got some things going. My opponent's going first, okay? So we're probably going up against the evolution deck purely for that. So do I got one. I guess I can that might be a misplay, but alright. Dude! What? Did you guys see that? Whoa! That is impressive. Live never does that. So, like what? Is this Team Rocket's Mewtwo or Phantom of the Opera? Dun 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 dun. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That caught me off guard. Genuinely, that caught me off guard. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Okay, he's playing an Ultra Ball. So it looks like he's obviously playing an evolution deck. He has Duskull. I have Mewtwo out. Let's see if we can... We already have the Spidops in hand. If we need to, we can Giovanni. I can Ultra Ball for something. Probably like... Oh, okay. He's gonna item lock us. Alright. Might as well use the Ultra Ball before we get item locked. Yeah, great. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, we have Team Rocket's Transceiver. Dude, that effect is so cool. Should we Team Rocket's Proton? Yeah, let's. I think because we can't knock it out, so there's no point in gusting. We should just Proton. Dude, I love that so much. I love that so much. I love that so much. Oh my god, I love that so much. I love that so much. I love that. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. From your discard pile, this Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna... Let's risk it. Let's risk it, because I was thinking it might be a mistake, but I think it's our best bet because we're gonna get item lock next turn. So maybe we should hope to God they don't Iono us, then evolve into... Okay, so they're orbiting. Evolve into Spidops, and if they haven't switched into Badoo yet, Giovanni into Spidops, while also... charging up. Okay, so he's evolving. What is he gonna evolve into? Okay, so he's getting out his Dusclops. He's gonna Dusclops us. He's dusking. He's dusking. I'm scared. Put up the 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna item lock us. So we're officially item locked. Great. Let's go ahead and evolve our Spidops. Is it a hard once per turn? I didn't even think of that. It's not. It's not. Let's just wait a turn, or actually, maybe we can start getting knockouts here, because I could just do this, and then I could do this. And I can start. Sadly, I'm still gonna get item lock, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and okay, since it's not a hard once per turn, let's go ahead and charge up, and then I can just start getting knockouts right there. Okay. Okay. No, this is actually pretty good. I like this. Spidops is looking pretty evil. So we have the Mimikyu's mimicry. The Mimikyu with the mimicry. I see what they did there. The Mimikyu with the mimicry. Okay, so he's item locking us, but we're probably just gonna knock him out. So, yeah. Knock this guy out. Hit him for 150. Take a prize. So he's Rick-handing into Dusknoir. So he, okay. Okay, so this is the thing. We wouldn't be able to knock him out. However, we just got a Mimikyu and a Tarountula. So what we're probably gonna do is we're probably just gonna put down the Mimicry and then knock him out for game. Yeah, because he has no basics on the bench. So, yep. Okay, I see why this won first place. That plus pretty much the Guzmas. They're pretty much Guzmas. But that plus the Guzmas, yeah, no, it's over. It's over. But this Destined Rivals stuff is looking really interesting. So the Guzma, or pretty much what is a Guzma for Team Rocket players, is looking like it's going to be really problematic. Oh my god, just like, oh my god, just yeah, I can just search up a Guzma. I have 4 cards that search up Guzma and 4 Guzmas in my deck. Wow, no wonder I got first place. Yeah, no, dude, it's awful. Yeah, it's looking like this is gonna be a really difficult format to play in. But yeah, so I'll end it there, but guys, but I appreciate everybody for watching my videos and all the support we get. Hope you can tune in next time, and I'm gonna end it here. All right, thank you guys.